Hello. Salute. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're having a fantastic day. So this is now a serious topic, so let's get serious. Can we stop blaming video games for gun violence? Now, Shooter Son was recommended to me. We all know what this is about, just by the title. It's Dan Bull. I will have his link in the description down below. Alright, here's my take. And obviously I haven't looked at the statistics, so on and so forth, blah blah blah. You all know the drill. Alright, cool. Now that I've gotten out of the way that I'm not I'm not an educated person, let's call it that. I'm not an educated person into that topic, right? Let me just say this, nah. Can we stop blaming guns for games for gun violence? Nah. Because the truth is, people that don't play games, and even people that do play games, they need to find a reason. It's just one of those philosophical topics. Oh, great. Now I'm getting philosophical. Yay. I just said I'm not educated in this specific topic. But people always need to find a reason for evil, right? People need to find a reason for evil, and people need to find a reason for good, which is why a lot of us are always skeptic. When someone does something good or says they will do something good, we are skeptical of them. We're like, nah. He's got to have an ulterior motive here. There is something up here. It's the same with negatives. It's the same with bad things, you know, where person A could be the most heinous and evil person, and we have to find a reason. Great example I can give you, Hitler. Did absolutely terrible things, and basically we tried to find a reason. It has to be his upbringing. He had to have a mental disability. Just a bad, just like, all right, bro, like just bad family circumstance. Like, bro, come on. Some people, stop trying to find it. It's important to find a reason, of course, but stop trying to justify everything. Like, it's because of this. It had to be that. Like, same with video games, right? It's just the newest thing. Not new anymore, I guess, but like people aren't really familiar. The people that blame video games are generally the ones that are not as familiar with them, and see it as like the same way that movies are being viewed as nowadays, because obviously movies and TV is a lot more mainstream than video games, so they blame it on that. But the reality of it is, like, I wasn't alive 60 years ago. I can probably tell. I hope you could tell. I wasn't alive 60 years ago, but I'm pretty sure 60 years ago, TVs, movies, so on and so forth, as all of that became a lot more mainstream, all of that was blamed back then too, I'm pretty sure. Same with music. We've heard music being blamed for everything for the longest, and it will continue. Whatever the new thing is in the future, we'll probably get, they're always on their phone. Once VR comes out, or once like VR is a lot more mainstream and whatnot, they'll say, it's VR. Yeah, so the answer is no. Can we stop blaming games for gun violence? The answer is no. Although it's a stupid argument to make. Like, I'm not saying video games are responsible for gun violence. I'm saying they'll still get blamed for gun violence. But that's not the point. We're here today with a Dan Bull song. As you all know, we're going through our Dan Bull journey, where we're gonna go through every single one of his videos. This one was recommended, as I already said. So I'll also have the link for this one in the description down below. Go check it out. Go check out Dan Bull's video. Give his video a thumbs up. Give his video a like. Then come back to my channel and watch my video and give my video a thumbs up. Give my video a like, so on and so forth. You all know the drill. I'd also be happy if you were to subscribe. We're currently on the hashtag road to 300. I'm pretty sure by the end of the year we'll have reached that. We've actually been doing quite well in terms of numbers, which I wasn't expecting, but now let's hop right in and get started. So we're going back in time. And people thought Mario was, people thought Mortal Kombat was like the worst thing since sliced bread. Yep. Man. Wikipedia. Okay. That's actually it. Duck Hunt. Why am I not? I played Duck Hunt as a kid. Why am I not out there shooting ducks now? Why am I not out there shooting ducks? If video game, in intoxicate and indoctrinate you. Why not? Aye. Exactly. It's true. Aye. Very, very. Very, very true. And I don't think anyone can really deny it. What is it? Shit, what does this remind me of now? It reminds me of like an Eminem song. I can't remember which one, but this sounds like an Eminem song. Like an early 2000s Eminem song. What? What is it? Ah, this is gonna be stuck on my... Please, someone tell me. High school shooting, true. Yeah. Dude. No, not Doom. Yeah, no. No, obviously not. Call of Duty. Oh my. By the way, can I just say, if I could take a vacation in the USA, then I'd just like to say that I was safe. Are you today? Crazy man, ooh. Got my limey face. Unless I'd like to taste the other side of the firing range. But either way, by the way, can I just say, if I could take a vacation in the USA, then I'd just like to say that I was safe. Are you today? Crazy man, you take me. Doesn't he live in the USA nowadays? I think that's a story, right? That last part, but the shaking name. Reminds me of an Eminem song. Green screen in full effect. Green screen in full effect. Early green screen. But yeah. Yeah, the truth is, ladies and gentlemen, I mean, look. Alright. Look. The truth is, right, everything gets blamed. While I was watching this, another example came to my mind. Comics. You know, the whole golden age of comics, silver age, bronze age. We all know that. We all know that, you know. Oh, they're too violent. We need to put the what's it called? The Ferrigno Code. Is that what it's called? I think that's what it's called. And it's like, nowadays, everything is violent. And people aren't complaining. Because our world is a lot more educated, but also a lot, I would say it's not even a lot more violent. I think it's just the same. It's just that we have a much bigger I wouldn't say we are a lot more violent, just that we have a much bigger population, and thus there are more people that are going to be violent, you know. But I think percentage-wise, again, I'm just prefacing that I haven't looked at stats or anything of that sort, but that would just be my theory right here. But man, look, man. I was a kid, right? I grew up with Mortal Kombat. I grew up with Street Fighter. Then in my teens, I played a bunch of Call of Duty, alright? Zombie Slaying, Modern Warfare 2, Halo, Battlefield, so on and so forth. Am I out here shooting people? First of all, I don't have a gun, alright? I don't even know. You can't get a gun, like, unless you're like very special circumstances in the UK. Okay, so cool. Alright, so, but I'm out here like only use me blade, like Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 style, like no. No, alright? there's such a thing as, look, it's very similar to what Dan Bull was saying halfway, and I get it, right? I get it. Some people will say, he's being preachy. He's always been preachy, and I get that. But he's making when he clicked on that title, all right? When he looked at the video's title, the song's title, and it says, "Can we stop blaming games for gun violence?" You knew it was going to be preached, all right? So, like, don't come at me and be like, "Oh, my, why is it so preachy?" But he says here something very important about the mental health, medical support, right? We've gotten a lot better with that, and I'm very happy about that. That we are a lot better in terms of giving people with mental disabilities or mental instabilities or just lack of a support system, that we're actually giving them a support system. You know, we're very open nowadays. I feel like we're a lot more open nowadays with our feelings and whatnot than we were in the past, for example, which I think is a tremendous step, because like we've stopped looking at it as a negative and just said, all right, if you're feeling down, if something is bothering you, if you're starting to feel depressed or anything of that sort, or if there's actually mentally something wrong with you, we can give you a proper support system. But the issue is that, like, obviously nowadays with which is kind of ironic, I guess, but like with social media making everything more connected, it also feels like we're more apart than ever, and obviously that's an issue by itself, all right, but which is why this COVID period is even more difficult for some people than others. But at the end of the day, we gotta look at it. We gotta look at the positives and the negatives. And the fact is that people that do lack a medical support system, that might be going through something difficult, they might like try and find an escape from this reality, escape from realism. Just to be able to escape to like a different world, be it through movies, be it through books, be it through video games, be it through comics, so on and so, be it through music, so on and so forth. But like that can only take you so far, and if you never have your issues sorted out, then you'll just keep trying to escape until there is no escape any longer, and then you might do something basically. And now I'm being preachy, and I don't mind, all right? People, you can dislike it if you want. That doesn't bother me that much, all right? I'm going to speak my mind. It's really that simple. I'm always going to be honest on the channel. That's the key thing. But the way I see it is just a case of, look, all right? There's no shame in getting a support system, getting help. There are plenty of anonymous numbers that you can message, that you can call. Sorry, there are plenty of anonymous places where you can go to and talk. So there is more help. There's more place for help than ever. And of course, not everything can be just solved with a support system. And I am aware of that myself, of course. But that's a good start. That's a good start, I would say. In terms of that, though, the song itself was great. It reminds me of an Eminem song, like a 2006-7 Eminem song, sort of. I almost want to say like "We Made You," but I'm actually not sure. But yeah, I mean, it's a typical Dan Bull song, right? It's a typical Dan Bull song, whereas like humor, I almost want to say slapstick humor, but it's not really slapstick humor. It's just humor, which can be slapstick mixed with a very serious undertone, which is good. Which is good because the medium that he has, creating visual music as well, music videos, it is able to portray a message. Music has always been a very influential factor for many people in many walks of life, and being able to spread your message. I'm not saying his message is necessarily right or wrong. I'm just saying spreading a message in general, as a whole, is very, very good. It's just very, very positive from the chap. So that's my take, though, ladies and gentlemen. Very much enjoyed that video. Very much enjoyed the topic he brought up, and I very much enjoyed talking about it too. I know people will be like, man, it's a 3-minute video. How is your reaction 15 minutes long? It is what it is, bro. It is what it is, as I always say, ladies and gentlemen. I will see all of you, ladies and gentlemen, in the next one. Let me know what to react to next. I won't have a special thing for this one because this one is a rather serious topic and I don't want to like ruin it with that. But I will be seeing all of you in the next one, everyone. Until then, have a nice day. Peace out, and as always, bye.